Here we go. Hey, I'm Eric. I'm making a game. It's called The God Killer. You can hear it right now. I've got it playing. I added a certain sound effect that I'll explain in a little bit. Let me just demo what I did over the last few days. This is going to be a short stream. I'm going to be on maybe an hour, something like that. Okay, so this is the very first level of the game after I redid it completely. And I took out the appearance of God in the first room because I wanted the player to be able to move around and just get a sense of movement before they were immediately accosted by God, who is a very, as far as NPCs go, he's pretty intense. So the musical sound you hear is actually a distance away. It corresponds to this object that we're going to go see in a second. So the God hands are up above me, and I've taken out all the dialogue for God for the moment. But he'll say something like, "Hello!" And the character who you're controlling will be a little bit freaked out. I've got most of the positions for the hands set pretty well, but the first position here I might have to play with a little more. There's different spots where you end up at. Down here, I would still like the hands to be visible, but I don't want them to be blocking your view. So when the player's still just learning how to move, I don't want the hands messing them up. So if you just kind of keep continuing in the level, just exploring, eventually you end up in this room off to the right. And God will give a warning that you should not eat the apple of infinite speed, which is off in this room to the east. I'll say you really shouldn't do it. So you go off over here, and there it is. There's the apple, tempting you. I mean, it seems like a pretty good thing to go get if you're going to get infinite speed, right? So these rings here, I worked on for quite a while. It's basically like a gyroscope, I don't know how you pronounce it. I've only seen it written. I've never seen anyone pronounce it. But that's kind of what it is. I've just got the three rings rotating different ways. If you get closer to it, it gets different in appearance and sound. So if I move down here, it got brighter. The key changed, so now it's playing some different notes that sound a little more ominous. You can see the apple. I made the apple too. I made the apple from scratch. I'll go up. When I step on the steps here, it goes to its next mode. So it gets louder. The rings move around faster. The rings are brighter. The chord changes to something in a minor key, which sounds less inviting. Now it's really unpleasant. Go through with it, you can get it. And then it all dissipates. Okay. So that's the experience. And I need like a little bit of maybe explanation pop up that says that you now have the ability to fling yourself by holding down the shift key. And you actually do have infinite speed. So you choose the direction you want to fling to, and you're instantly there. So the level is structured such that you couldn't move forward in the level without getting the apple. So once you come down here to this depressed area, there's basically no way out except to go up these steps and get the apple. So I guess it's the illusion of choice, but I think we're all used to being pushed along on a path. Okay, so your character keeps going up into the level. Okay, now you're in this upper area. The God hands move along with you. Have a little bit of broadcasting frame rate issues. It is perfectly smooth when I'm not broadcasting, but yeah, right now it's kind of chunky. So I'm just waiting for it to catch up a little bit in some way. So over here, I can go back to the area I was in, and this also lets a new player understand that not to be afraid of falling. That's a pretty big fall right there. With the fling, you can get through things really fast. Okay. Then this is the final area of the level, and it's where I'm going to add some code today. So there's a character down there called Billy, and God, for his own amusement, is going to have you fight Billy. Billy doesn't want to fight. Right now I've got a standard brawler AI, I call them brawlers, and it's actually a little too much for a new player when they're just starting out, because I can't expect them to understand all the sort of pushing parity stuff. So until you've had a little more experience, this guy is a little bit tough to beat. I can beat him right now by pushing up against the wall. But I really want this room to not challenge the player too much. And there's also some story stuff that goes with Billy, where for comic relief he's supposed to be a pretty horrible adversary, like he's just not skillful at all. So what I want to do is give him his own AI where he loses pretty easily to you. And I might play around with having him run away. I think that would fit what I want him to do in the story, is he just runs away from you. But I want to see what that's like as far as gameplay goes. So that's it. That's a demo, and then I'll get to work on making the loser Billy. All right. So I think I'll start with the brawler piece and just copy it. Let's see. So Billy gets his own piece. Let's see. Let's have him like run away. Simple avoid. I suppose I could generalize this, make it not Billy. I could make it I'll leave it. I'll leave it. Simple beeline and simple avoid, which will be kind of like the opposite. Beeline means you just take a straightforward route to a target. Okay. So let's see, get avoid deltas. I think all this code might work with just that little change. Yeah. Yeah, that might do it. I could just have him running away. Let me see what that's like. I'll play it with Billy running away. think I'll go through the level one more time really fast, and then after that, just for play testing, I'll move the player closer to where Billy is so we can just start from there. It'll take less time. But I just barely got the Apple of Infinite Speed done, so I'm still interested in looking at that effect a little bit. I'm still play testing it, you could say. So I do still need to make the fling disabled until you actually pick up the apple. But right now, I can fling all I want right at the beginning. I like that. I like that. I think that's fine. Okay, I think Billy's... What is Billy doing? What is Billy doing? Oh, I didn't change his prefab. Okay, so it's still using the old AI. AI is like too good of a name for what it is. It's not that advanced. I'll just call it an algorithm. Okay. So I'm not no, it's probably actually easier for me to put Billy in the starting room than it is to move the player, because I've kind of got her exactly where I want her. So let me get to the starting room, wherever that is. Interior of objects doesn't make any sense. So I think that's the starting room. Let's go in like this. What's the problem with indoor rooms? It's harder for me to find my way. Is it up higher? No, lower. There we go. So here's the starting room. I need to create like a new prefab for Billy. Let's go brawler. Oh yeah, I had a lot more stuff to do. That's right. Okay, so duplicate that. Call this one Billy. Billy. Move Billy out here. I think maybe this works if I just go Billy piece. I think it will be all the glue I need to hook it up to the new AI. So, is that it? I think that's it. I think that's it. Do I need a new tag? I think I do. Yeah, I need a new tag. That's it. Okay. So let's do. To add some more mapping in the board loader. Billy tag. So we discover Billy piece tag. Okay. And Billy piece, the tag should be whoop. Billy. Okay. Let me see what this guy behaves like. Okay, he's running away. Well, here he would be extremely easy to smash. Alright, so he should respond too. Oops. I don't know why Billy did not respond. The egg is right here. He should respond. Should have been reborn. There's a little bug there. I'm also thinking like he could do a better job of running away. I don't want to make him really good at running away, but a little bit better. Alright, let me play through one more time. I want to also figure out why he didn't respond. Let me set a breakpoint. Oh, is it in here somewhere? Set birth egg PCRH. Alright, so I have a breakpoint here set for checking the depth, but before I do that, let me add some new code that will make him maybe avoid better. So with this thing, get avoid deltas. So let me think about this. I don't want Billy to run straight ahead to a dead end, and then when he's got space to his left or right, not try going in those directions. So what this should do is add every delta that is not in a direction. So this function returns all the directions to try moving in. So this should return every delta that is not in a direction that moves towards the player or the target. So I think I could do like let's see, favor vertical. Okay, so if I favor vertical, okay, got it. Okay, I think that'll be a big improvement. Waiting for the spinny, waiting for the build, there it is. That's what I wanted to see. Now he should go up. He's going up, left, up. Okay. So I'm wondering how hard is he to smush against a wall? Maybe pretty hard. Maybe really hard. So it might be like a deal where I have to create a room where there's a dead end to kind of push him into it. Because as it stands, he's not catchable. I can't catch him. Well, I kind of like it. He is hurtable, though. Okay. I think this could work. So I'll just move the new Billy character into the arena area. Where'd it go? Oh, I see it. Old Billy I'll take out. I need some kind of dead end in the level to move him towards. I don't want it to be that hard. fact, ideally it would be something you could kind of fiddle around with and just almost always get it by accident. But not too quickly. So if I put that there, I've made a dead end. I can drive Billy off over here. So now I'm just thinking, like, if you drop down here, if you chase Billy in this direction, he'll kind of go up against this bit here and end up coming out here again. Maybe something more like that. If you drop here, he'll come down there, go there, he'll go this way, and then head back up over here. I think it's pretty easy to drive into this corner. You might accidentally do it, but without thinking too much. But if you did, without really using your tactics to make him go there, that would be okay with me. Because I just want the player to get a few ideas, like the enemy doesn't move until you move, that kind of thing. So I'm okay for that to be really easy. I hope it's easy. Okay, I'm gonna try it. Okay, Billy's off in the corner. I will do something with scripting where he won't immediately run away from you like that. Like, I want him to be announced by God, and then once Billy knows what's up, then maybe he'll run away from you then. Okay, so suppose I go this way, he should go off. Yeah, good. He's stuck in the corner. But either way I go, he will evade me. So here, he goes down here. Oh. he's favoring going up, which makes it a little bit harder. I don't know. This is one I might have to play test to see, like, if people get stuck on it. So if I take him down this way, that would be how to kill him. So it occurs to me that this guide here, I should make it blank when up against Billy, because what it means against a regular brawler is the brawler will push back at you, and Billy is programmed not to push back. So I should make this be blank so it doesn't hint that Billy's going to push at you. I think that would be the best way to handle it. So if I just chase Billy without trying to hurt him, if I just kind of blindly follow right behind him, let's see what happens. So if I wanted to make this easier, and I'm not sure I do, I would put the dead end in the northwest corner. Because Billy will naturally go there with the current algorithm. So I've got some code, it's got to pick one direction over another. It's picking up and left before it picks, or I should say north and west before it picks south and east. Now, if I want to keep the difficulty as it is, it's still possible to herd Billy there's like this extra thing you have to do. You have to figure out what will seem random until you've really tried it out a number of times. You know, that if you move directly behind Billy, he'll go straight away from you. Always. Until he hits a wall, and then he'll go some direction that's available to him instead of straight. I'm going to play with this a little bit. I wonder if I can get him to go here, just for the heck of it. I'm going to see if I can get him to go there. Okay. So I think he favors movement in the direction that... Okay, so if I go here, yeah, that makes him go in that way. So the algorithm is favoring vertical or horizontal based on how far away the player is on that axis. That's a pretty advanced thing to expect a new player to know. I made a game earlier that was all about this kind of prediction. And I'm just thinking how much of that type of gameplay I want to let into this. The problem is I can kind of feel like the satisfaction of moving the character around this way. Like it could be a good game element, but it would make it that type of game. Like I could rename this character type as something like coward, for example, and just have like a whole bunch of cowards and see if you can herd them someplace. Which sounds kind of fun. Like it doesn't just have to be Billy. It might be a good game element here. Okay, let me try getting him to some other arbitrary point. I'll try to get him to this square right here, where my mouse pointer is. Huh. That's a little bit harder. Okay. So the trick is the timing of this. So depending where I am relative to him, it'll change his direction of movement. Okay, I get it. So I take him all the way to this column, and then I go far south, which will make him go north. And now I can't see what square he's at, but I know he's going there. That's kind of fun. It's kind of nonsense though. Like there's no intuitive way to see where he's gonna go. I'm not sure if that's a new game element. Or you could say it is a game element, but it's not one that should be exploited to that level. Also, I noticed the W on the door is a little off, a little askew. It's not entirely centered. Okay, let's go ahead and smash him. Okay, let's see if he gets to his birth egg. He is alive. Is it take a look at the effects. No, should work. Let's see. Did I get a birth egg? I did, good. Okay, that's all good. I want to find the place that returns the effect so I can make sure that part is right. Should be piece squash effect. This Billy piece, okay. Piece squash effect. I hate it when I set the breakpoint and it ignores what I'm trying to do and lets it continue executing. All I do is want to set a breakpoint. That's it. So this might be it. Spode Peep, piece type name, Billy Piece. Okay, this is probably the problem right here. Piece type name, Billy Piece. Yeah, because I don't have a pool for Billy. I should just have him. So there's these pools for explosions, and I want to just reuse the one that I'm using for Brawler instead of have a separate one for Billy. Okay, so that's going to be the cause of the error. So pretty easy. Just do this. Pools, Billy Piece equals pools $piece. Hit play. And there we go. So that failed, but I haven't put my fix in yet. Okay, so I'm going to wrap this up pretty quick here because I'm getting to my victory point. I'll say that if Billy dies properly, I'll call it a victory and I'll stop right then. I hear like a little timer thing, which is me needing to go fix my laundry. So I'm just going to try this one thing real quick and then I'm going to go. Actually, while that is compiling, I'm going to go turn off this little buzzer thing. Alright, I'm going to be right back. Let's play it. I think I'm going to get the bad lighting on this one because I added a new mesh, which was Billy, and that made Unity think it had to redo all the lighting, and maybe it did. That's fine. It's just going to look a little bit garish compared to the nice lighting I had just a moment ago. Still messed up. Still messed up. Irritating. Come on. I'm so close to having this. What is the problem? What is the problem? Alright. It's not going to be that interesting of a thing for me to fix this bug. I'm going to fix it. Following the progress every day. Mr. Meeseek's mantra, but I'm going to do it off stream because I got to go change some laundry. And that means I'm going to stop the stream. I'm going to stop it right now. Stop the stream. Stop the stream. Stopping the stream. Stop.